Have you ever wanted something nice to eat on carnivore, but you're not sure what? Something different? Something like ice cream? Well, you can have ice cream if you want. It's just a matter of how you make it. Um, I made some last night, and this is the video of what I did. I normally do not do recipes. It's just not something I'm comfortable doing all the time. But this is carnivore ice cream using Dr. Kiltz ice cream recipe with a few tweaks. So it's actually a really simple recipe. It's just one egg, and yeah, I'm doing a little bit different. I'm not actually doing this here as a live video or a recorded video, but she beat it very well. Get it mixed up. You want to make sure that it's well beaten. Add some cinnamon. This is one of the tweaks on here is the cinnamon, and I don't really measure. I add cinnamon until my ancestors tell me that that's enough, and then I stop. Sometimes it's strong, sometimes it's not. Mix that in with the egg very well again. You want to get as many of the chunks broke up in there as you can. Just continue beating until it looks smooth. Once you get to that consistency and everything looks like it's good, add in a splash of the heavy cream. Mix it up a little bit more. It helps to spread the cinnamon out in some more so that it just breaks it up so you don't get chunks of cinnamon and gets a more uniform flavor. I'm adding in 2 teaspoons of this is RX Sugar's Supercross. That's an allulose dextrose mixture. I'm not sure how much it was. I prefer the straight allulose, but apparently they're not going to be selling that anymore because you can never find it in stock. We use the allulose specifically because my wife is a type 2 diabetic and we have no issues with it. Once you get that incorporated, you add in the rest of the heavy cream. Yeah, you want to get every drop that you can because this stuff is absolutely delicious. And you mix it up here really well. It's really pretty simple recipe. So just keep beating it until you feel it's all mixed in and all incorporated like it should. Get it into the frozen container for your ice cream. This is just a simple one that we bought at Target or wherever it was. That paddle doesn't stay in, so you got to kind of play with it and hold it while it gets put in there. Otherwise, it falls out and you never get the dang thing in. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun sometimes playing with this. But once you get it on and running, then you can add the final ingredient that I made here. I've tried this twice before this video, and I kept telling myself I should have done a video on this here. This is a Fudge Keto Brick that has been finely shredded. And it's probably a 1/16 of a bar. It's just a small portion of the bar that's being added into this here, and it is so good when this is mixed in there. It is this whole thing really doesn't have any. I think the keto brick for the whole bar, which is 1,000 calories, has something like 7 grams of carbs for the whole brick, and this is about a 1/16 of it. So it doesn't have a whole lot of carbs. The RX Supercross sugar, it's supposed to be calorie or carb free, so you don't have any of that. The only carbs you're getting in this is from the heavy cream and the dairy. But you just let this sit and mix until it's done. And once that happens, you can actually enjoy a extremely delicious. And this is what it looks like in the end. This is actually a really good sized bowl. That's a tablespoon in there. It's actually one of the larger tablespoons that we have. So you, you get a really nice ice cream. And this is something that my wife can enjoy as a type 2 diabetic, and it doesn't affect her blood glucose. And she can have ice cream. So it's absolutely amazing dessert, something that you can have as a carnivore. And just because you're eating a elimination diet, once you become more metabolically healthy, something like this isn't bad for you to have once in a while. I wouldn't recommend it every day, but once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month, it's a great treat to have. It's not going to hurt you, and it's something that you can enjoy from time to time. Again, this is Dr. Kiltz ice cream recipe with a couple of tweaks, mainly the cinnamon and the keto brick fudge that was added to it. If you haven't had the keto bricks, they're actually pretty different. They're not like the carnivore bar. But they are meant to be a meal replacement. They're 1,000 calories instead of just 400. And you can go to Keto Brick, search it on Google. There's two bars that are carnivore. One of them is it's cake pop, and the other one is fudge, and they're not bad. So if you want to have a treat, this is something that you can have. It's not that bad, and it might make somebody happy to be able to have a wonderful treat such as this. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Thanks.